Hello guys, welcome back. Crypto Blue 3000 here. I'm Ty. Today we're going to be going over a project hasn't launched yet, but we're going to do a review on it. We're going to be showing you some of the potentials that you can be earning with this particular project. Is real estate. I mean, out of all the investments that you can make, real estate could be definitely one you can consider a little bit on the safer side when it comes to investing. And we could do this with cryptocurrency here. Now, before we get into this project platform that's going to be launching in May. Let's go over our usual disclaimer here. This space is risky. I'm not a financial advisor. I love this space, but I always use that risk-free capital, guys. So I hope that you do the same thing. Let's go ahead and get into what this project has to offer us. Now, like I said, this project will be launching next month. This investment will be launching next month, May 2025, guys. So you have a little bit of time to think about it, save up your cryptocurrency tokens, and consider investing in this particular one. So this one is eEstate Global. This one is going to be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to the launch of it. Now, before we do so, we have some opportunities that we can get into even before the website launches. So there is no website quite yet, but there is some opportunity. Now, I have this Telegram pulled up here. And this is where you can go to. I have that link below here that you can go to do an early registration on eEstate here. So what you would do is just go to send a message for our support team, Telegram, right here. And you can get yourself 100 free e-token bonus by just early registration with these guys. Now, these guys are going to be launching 9 different investments that we can get into as investors with the digital real estate platform here. And it is going to be starting from 117 US dollars just to get started. Now, if you are not on Telegram, and this you do need to be on Telegram for it to contact eEstate. It is easy, it's free to download on your phone, on your desktop, on your laptop. You can download Telegram. And guys, I definitely highly recommend you download Telegram because you can get a hold of me via Telegram, either my personal Telegram or my news Telegram right there. But also you're going to get a hold of these guys right here. So like I said, you're going to be getting 100 free tokens by just signing up. And guys, we're going to go over the legitimacy. They definitely are going through all the hoops, all the loops. They are just doing everything to make themselves as official as possible. And in this space, that is really helpful. So what is eEstate doing to make themselves official, which gives them more legitimacy in this space? And that is always, like I said, crucial. Now I have a couple of pages that I want to share with you guys. On CoinMarketCap, we can find some info on eEstate Global, their launch, tokenization of real estate with EST on the blockchain, guys. So if we come down here, it's a nice quick read. Again, that link will be available for you guys down below. So revolutionizing property investments with the blockchain here. So of course we're staying in the cryptocurrency world, but we're working with real estate here. So this is going to be working with the Binance blockchain. So if you guys don't own any Binance coin, Trust Wallet, the Trust Wallet does hold Binance Coin, USDT on the Binance network, as well as Binance Coin itself. So I know that different wallets, or if you're just using something like Coinbase, Binance.com obviously is going to have the Binance token right there. So these are just things to consider when you are wanting to do an investments with eEstate Global here. So despite global financial volatility, real estate remains among the most stable investment classes. Now, if we go back down to leadership behind the platform, eEstate was born from a strategic alliance between 2 key organizations, Eli Property, an Oregon-based real estate company with over 50 years of industry experience under the leadership of Mike Hamilton. Eli Property became the main investor and funded the acquisition of the first tokenization properties. ARDR, Association of Digital Real Estate Agents, an international network of real estate professionals led by Brandon Sanderson, who now serves as CEO of eEstate. All right, so these are the 2 guys that we are working with here. If you check out their Telegram, and we're going to go over to their Telegram, we can see them presenting their information. We can see them in front of the screen, and that's always a nice thing there. So always, again, if you're not on Telegram, get on Telegram. So EST, a token backed by real assets here. So EST estate token. So this is a token that we are working with, and I do believe, again, this is a token that you can get 100 of for free if you register early. A digital asset directly tied to real estate properties. So it's good that it's tied to something real. Unlike speculative cryptocurrencies, EST represents real ownership of physical assets. This approach is built on the concept of RWA, real world assets, one of the fastest growing segments in blockchain. According to forecast, the tokenized asset market could surpass 3 trillion by 2030. Each investor receives a smart contract that confirms their ownership share. Returns are generated through rental income and are proportionally distributed to token holders. Moving on here, we have the financial resilience and growth strategy here. As detailed in the 2024 financial report, and I do believe you can access those on their Telegram, the E-Estate holds a Bitcoin reserve. So in this case, we are helping E-Estate grow their company, grow their profits and stuff like that. And in return, we're rewarded profits that, depending on what we invest in, they will pay us. But just in case things might have some lulls in their business or economy, it happens. It's actually the nature of economy that it comes and goes. They do have that Bitcoin reserve to keep them afloat there. So usually when you are investing in any company, sometimes it's nice when they have a little extra to keep them afloat right there. Global infrastructure and local adaptability. E-Estate is built on the flexibility framework designed to comply with multiple jurisdictions. The platform supports multi-currencies. Okay, so it does look like I was talking about the Binance coin, but it does look like they will accept multiple currencies, as we see most of the time. So I wouldn't worry too much about the Binance coin, as I was saying before. Multilingual interfaces. So again, if English is not your first language, then you'll have that opportunity. Geo-targeted client support, making it accessible and practical for global buyers. In collaboration with ARDR, E-Estate is also launching training programs, online academies, and certification system for agents. The initiative aims to cultivate a new generation of digitally savvy real estate professionals. So that early bird registration, you are going to get, again, that 100 complimentary e-tokens right there. A strategic vision for the future. E-Estate is more than just a platform, it's a technological bridge between traditional real estate and the Web3 economy there. So, the Web3 is where you get to own a little bit of the internet right there. And that's what cryptocurrency is. You're owning a little bit of the internet. It's a little bit more than that, but let's just keep it simple. With the backing of Eli Property, the global reach of ARDR, and a foundation of security and transparency, E-Estate is well positioned to become a leading player in global tokenization real estate market right there. So with this particular article, we do have their email, their Telegram, X, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube links right there. All right, so moving on here, I have another page I want to share with you, the Bloomberg LEI. So we have the E-Estate group here registered in Panama City of Panama. We have the registration authority entry ID right there. So we have all that is an active status. So guys, this is just more legitimacy to this particular company, which is always really, really helpful to see in the space whatsoever. So, we can't promise tomorrow, but like seeing that they are putting effort, that they are trying to make themselves as legit as possible is always interesting, is always good right there. So we see the initial registration date of this year in January. The updated was looks like the end of January right here, 31st, and then renewal date right there. And we get all that information. So like I said, all these extra bits pieces of information really can help give us investors a little bit more comfort, can help us sleep a little bit better at night. All right, and then there's the opportunity for you to become a sales agent, guys. Now, this is gonna offer you sales commissions on anybody who's signing up under you guys, client income commissions as well, agent bonuses, achievement programs as well for both investors and agents. So even if you're not an agent per se, you can still make some extra money right there. So once you're building up your team, you are getting some really good commissions right there. All right, and I know I was talking about that Telegram in the beginning of this video, guys, but I don't know if I showed that Telegram group right here. So again, you can find these links below if you want to join the Telegram group and just see what people are saying. I always appreciate it when platforms have Telegram groups where you can type and you can see people's withdrawals, their profits that they're making. I like it when they're sharing that in the groups right here. I always appreciate that. And then of course we get a little bit of info again on who our key partners are in this space right here. So it's going to be the Eli Property Asset Management, the ARDR agent right here. And then we have the eState Innovative Platform right there. So as always, I'm hoping big things for this particular space right here. So guys, definitely check out the article right here, look through it and join this right here if you want to be the first to jump in and get those free tokens right there. Guys, that is going to be eState Global, guys. We are going to see this one launch next month. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what happens with this particular one. We'll do some follow-up videos once they do come out. And guys, that's it. That's all I have for you in this video. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on that bell notification. I will see you in the next video. Bye.